6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 6.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a turn and a give to Mixon.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Get in the huddle. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the
third down. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Prescott on first down. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Prescott from the gun.
And that one comes downfield by Boyd.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. Flushed out right.
Out right, he finds Tolbert.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Aubrey now for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
11.
Chase, the motion man right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
11 MT. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's Jamie Gillen now
as he'll kick it away for the second time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded at about the 28. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Kill! 47!
They'll run with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
12.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Running free at the 45. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to Mixon on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I'm one, ready?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Slot man moves right. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Now Burrow to throw on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bengals have recovered it. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
I'm one, ready?
Here's first and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now inside the 25.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out,